Hey guys, welcome back. In this video, I want to show you some friend mail and some auction wins that we've picked up over the last month or so, I guess. Excuse me. Still got a bit of a cold, as you probably hear in my voice. Zoe's not feeling very well today. So I'm going to go ahead and make this video and without her. I know that people like hearing Zoe in the videos, and I love having her in the videos with me, but when she's not feeling up to it, she's not feeling up to it. And if you know an 11-year-old girl, when she's not feeling well, she's really not feeling well. But let's go ahead and start with this right here, right up front. This is a 1977 uncirculated set that I got from Collectibles. He does auctions on Mondays and Fridays, I believe. Or is it Mondays and Saturdays? I always get that mixed up. I'm thinking it's Mondays and Fridays. Don't hold me to that. But I know it's definitely on Mondays at 8 p.m. Eastern time. Because that's the one that I'm always able to attend. And what in the world was that? It was something just like flew past the camera. I seen it. What in the world? A piece of fuzz? That? I don't know what it was. But anyway, this is my wife's birth year, Laura Lala. She's also here on YouTube. You see her in the chat rooms and stuff. Where I go, she goes pretty much. But I'm picking up all the 77s, and my year of birth is just 76. That pretty much I can get my hands on. And 2002 and 2009, because those are our kids' birth years. And when I got this, I went to check it out, and before I did, I noticed the envelope was a little thick. So I pulled this out. Gift to Tiny and Zoe. Numis, Bruce, 2019 W Lowell quarter. Numis, Canada with Bruce. Picked this up at Can's auction and gifted it to us. Thank you, Bruce. And I know Zoe thanks you. She told me to tell Brucey thank you very much. So Brucey, thank you very much, buddy. Very cool design. If you haven't checked out Numis Canada with Bruce, go over and check him out. He does great videos. His videos are put together really well. I wish I could put my videos together the way he does, instead of this one-take kind of video format. But a lot of people like this way I do my videos. But his are put together really well. And he does giveaways and just all around. And he gets coins from the United States Mint and the Royal Canadian Mint. So if you want to see a good mixture of the two, go over and check out Numis Canada with Bruce. And this is a 1957 and a 1960 D BU. So the 57 is a wheat penny. In a sense, it's a gift to Zoe. In this one, this 57D, there is a die chip in the B in Liberty. And I don't know if I'm going to be able to get that. Yep, you can see it. See it on the bottom there? Fills in the bottom of the B. Pretty cool. Look at the reverse on this coin. And the neighbors think they got a hot rod. Or someone coming from the neighbors thinks they got a hot rod. And this is the 1960D red. You look at that color. Gorgeous reverse. Beautiful coin. Thank you, Brucey. Me and Zoey and Laura Lala really appreciate that. Now to show you the uncirculated 77 set. First off, look at the color of that penny. These do have the Ikes in them. None of this is silver. But they're in really good condition. Cellophanes are in good condition. They're not dried out and cracking yet. This is a really nice example of a uncirculated set. Especially from 77, 78, that, you know, those years. They, the uncirculated sets, PNB sets, tend to have, the ones that we have tend to dry out real bad and crack. And I don't know if people are just storing them improperly. What did I just say? In storing? I don't know if they are storing them improperly or what it is, but it seems like a lot of them have bubbled up, got white, like film like on the inside of the things, and cracking. And now for those of you who like toned coins, look at those gold toners, especially on that Ike. All the silver colored coins are toning yellow or gold. Even the nickel. Dime is too. You can see some of the color there. But that 77, you look at that color right there in that quarter. Look at how gold. Isn't that crazy? They're in really good condition. The back's toning up on that Ike. You can see around the edge of it, how it's working its way in. Quarters coming along nicely. You can see the bright silver color on the inside and the gold coming around the outside. And those of you that are wondering about my hand, I guess it's about a week ago now. Not quite a week ago. I injured my hand, my right hand. You can see how it's shaking. See these bumps right here? I've actually taken the bandages off and coated it with that new skin, or super glue is what it is, really. And got it down. This one wasn't as bad as the other two. So now I can, you know, chicken peck and type. But the first couple days I couldn't even do that. It was so sore. What I had done was I was putting in a brand new air conditioner in the window. And I reach over the back of the air conditioner to pick up on it. Well, anybody that's seen the outside of an air conditioner sees those little ribs that run up and down like on a radiator in your car. Those things are super, super sharp. And I knew that going in. Didn't put on my work gloves. Didn't think about it. I'm still sick. I was very sick then. Head congestion, coughing, fatigued, just lethargic. Wasn't thinking straight. grabbed that air conditioner, and it's a big unit. It's one of the big, either 12,000 or 15,000 BTU window air conditioner, the big monsters. And I reached my hand over the back of that sucker and went to pull up on it to kick it down in the window, and my hand slid about this far up those little ribs, and it went plumb. I'm not even going to describe it. It was pretty bad, and Zoey flipped out, scared her to death, because as soon as I'd done it, I know what I'd done, and when I pulled my hand away, let's just say it got moist around where I was standing really quick. But they're back together. The little ribs, like if these are the cuts on my fingers, the cuts have went back together. I bandaged them up real tight with stirring strips. Cleaned them out really good with alcohol first, and that was a joy. Cleaned them out with alcohol really good, and then put stirring strips on them to hold them together, and 4 or 5 days of that, and they stayed together pretty well. So I took the stirring strips off and put new skin up and down all of the things, and made sure it was nice and smooth so there wasn't no big bumps or ridges or anything. And now they're doing okay. I still can't feel the tips of my fingers, and I've definitely ruined my fingerprints. So if I ever get in trouble, they'll be able to catch me pretty easy. Excuse me. Yeah, they'll be able to catch me pretty easy, because nobody gonna have fingerprints that look like the fins on a radiator on the back of an air conditioner, except for me, I guess. Well, I'm sure there's other numbskulls out there that have done it. But let's continue with this. This is another from another auction. Thanks, Tiny, and congrats. Hello to Zoey, Lala, and Zach. Oh yeah, Lee Harvey Oswald too. LOL. Peace and love, Can. My daughter Zoey, my wife Lala, my son Zach, Lee Harvey Oswald. Lee Harvey Oswald is my 5-year-old black pug that we lovingly call Lee Harvey Oswald. I named him. It's actually my wife's dog. But I named him because the first couple days he was here, and we're talking puppy. I mean, he was a little guy. But he was already getting blamed for everything. So I told Lala, I was like, I'm going to name him. And I've got the perfect name for him. I said we can call him Ozzy for short. For Oswald. Call him Ozzy for short. But I'm going to name him Lee Harvey Oswald. And she said, why in the world would you do that? I was like, well, he's getting blamed for everything anyway, so I might as well give him the name. So it stuck. So Lee Harvey Oswald is what it was. I just flipped that off of there. I'm going to do that last out of this little thing right here. This right here. Laura Lala loves copper rounds. So, Can come up with these. And I had to have them, so I was the first one to bid out, and I bid $7 on it, and he said, no, that's too much money. And everybody else said it had bid up to like $12 or $13 for one, and Can backed us all off. It was like, no, $5 each, buy it now. So I bought two for Laura Lala. It's a Benjamin Franklin $100 bill type copper round. See that? And this isn't one of those copper rounds where only the front has a nice design on it. The reverse also has a pretty cool design on it. You know, usually there'll be like a shield or an eagle with a shield or an eagle or something like that on the back of these copper rounds. This actually has a design on the front and the reverse. And around top it says 1 ounce, 0.999 fine copper. United States of America. Isn't that cool? So I got her 2 of them. She absolutely is in love with copper rounds right now. She wants me to find all of them I can. So that's what I'm doing, because I'm a good husband. Well, I am a good husband, but I think so anyway. This right here, early bird giveaway. Thanks to Plumber Stacker, Tiny and Zoey. We won the early bird giveaway, and the prize was donated by Plumber Stacker. Now, if you haven't checked out Plumber Stacker, you need to go over and check him out. This is his channel sticker, which is really cool. I really like that. It's a cool design. I like the finish on it. It's like a satin eggshell finish almost. It's really cool. It's a really quality, good sticker. And he's got a great channel. You need to go over and check him out. I've only been there once or twice, and I like what I've seen. But yeah, you guys need to go over and check him out. And this is what he donated. A 1 ounce silver round. That better be on the case. It is. I put this in the case. It was in the thing, but I put it in the case because I knew I was going to be handling it, and didn't want to mark it up or anything. That's on the inside of the case, I bet. Let me see. Nope. I think Zoey may have touched the round itself. That's an awful little fingerprint. That's alright, I'll bite her finger off later. Anyway, you see around the side there, Liberty. 0.999 fine silver. 1 troy ounce. Lord Lala also loves buffalo nickels. So this was kind of like a win-win for her. And we really like it. So thank you, Plumber Stacker, for sending this to Can for a giveaway. And Can, thank you for having it as a giveaway on your auction. And we were lucky enough to win it. And we really appreciate it. This I bought from Can at one of his auctions. I am a comic nerd. I'm a comic geek. I like comics. Not so much Superman, but Hulk, Spider-Man, some Batman. Well, I do like Superman some, but Hulk, Spider-Man, Taskmaster. There was that little gnat. It was just on my hand. That sucker's been everywhere around here today. I left my window open probably 2 weeks ago, and it was at night, and a bunch of little bugs got in, and now I can't seem to get rid of them. Anyway, bought this comic off Can, one of his auctions. It's August of '94, and it's number 92. Massacre in Metropolis. I'm not going to take these out and thumb through them for you. This one was a gift from a really good friend of mine and fellow moderator on JB Coins Inc., HCH, Heather's Chubby Hubby. He bought this and gifted it to me. I bid on it, then he bid on it right after me, and then I got out, and he kept bidding and gave it to me. Now, if you notice this right here, it, see it there? It's actually a cutout cover. Behind that, there's actually a Superman. I had this comic when I was younger, and in a move, when I had to move from Wisconsin back to West Virginia, I lost all my comics. I don't know where they went. I honestly think somebody that was helping me move walked away with them. And the Batman that I got, that I won. This is February 92, number 474. Batman. Destroyer. Nice little comic. All these comics were in really good shape. I really like them. I thank Can for having these on his auctions. If anybody out there has comics that they don't want or don't know what to do with or want to get rid of, I will trade for comics. I will trade coins for comics. Just depending on what you have and, you know, obviously how much you want out of it, because I mean, I want to get a good deal just like I want to give you a good deal. But I'm not going to give away the bank, as they say. So go over and check out Plumber Stacker, Numis Canada with Bruce, and Can Collectibles. Those, oh, and Heather's Chubby Hubby. Heather's Chubby Hubby is starting to put content on his channel, and he is a blacksmith. He does blacksmith work. I don't know if they call him a smithy or what the term for it is, but he's doing some blacksmith work. So that's really cool. His first video, he showed how to start a fire with charcoal. If you don't know what that is, go over and check it out. That's Heather's Chubby Hubby, all one word. So, thank you to each and every one of you for stopping by, and we love each and every one of you. And you guys don't forget to check that pocket change, because you never know what you got in your pocket until you look.